Welcome everybody. My head's set down. There we go. Hello. Sorry, I'm just testing my mic to make sure it's working. It is good to be back. Even though I saw you guys on Saturday. I don't know, it's been a few days. It has been hectic at work, I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much for nothing. I don't know where that came from. Awesome. Sorry, just futzing with the stream here. Crack open a Sprite. Alright, how's everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody's doing well. Or whenever you're watching this. I mean, I am live, but I do post VODs. So, if you're watching a VOD, hi, how are you doing whenever you're watching this? If you're watching live, well then, I mean, just how are you? Let's cut through the shit. I think, yeah, we got Rex's mission, we got Garrus's. I just want to do Hostage, Hostile Takeover, and Cerberus first. Then we'll do Noveria. I promise we'll do some main story stuff tonight. We will blast through these side missions. Fuck me. Hold on. Wait. I forgot to look to see where I was going. Son of a bitch. Oh my god. I am in top form tonight. At least I have a Sprite chill. All is right with the world when I have a Sprite chill. Right, we're gonna do Hostage first. That's Hades Gamma. I also have a Reese's peanut butter cookie from a nondescript gas station where I may or may not have once worked. Oh, come on. Who sealed this? Whoever sealed this was a moron. Oh my god. That's all falling apart. The Sprite will make you chill. Look, people have been claiming that things will make me chill basically since I was a child and got misdiagnosed with childhood ADHD, only to then later develop adult ADHD. Hades Gamma. Where is Hades Gamma again? I never remember. Oh, we are in Hades Gamma. Okay, that's good. So it's not here. So I think we'll have to go to Dis. It's this one. Hey, look, it's the planet of Jartar Binks. That was a lame joke. I'm so sorry, everybody. No. LOL. There we go. Has a pumpkin cookie. The time for a pumpkin is once again upon us. Ooh, I forgot. I need to try that. Delivery incoming. Yeah, I called Uber Nightmane like 20 minutes ago, and also, for those of you interested, Nightmane is currently watching through the Game Grumps playthrough of Danganronpa, and he's really enjoying it. It's been his hyperfixation for the last couple weeks now. Oh my god, that looks delicious. Thank you, Bibby. Ooh, is there chocolate in this? Oh my god, I'm rock hard for this. Oh, it smells good. Live review. Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's delightful. Mm-hmm. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's really good. Oh. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that chocolate is really good, too. Oh, is that semi-sweet chocolate? Oh my god, if it is, I'm rock hard. Semi-sweet chocolate is the best chocolate. Dark chocolate is good. Milk chocolate, I like. But semi-sweet is the best. Game Grumps playthrough of Danganronpa is very fun. It is a long game, though, so be prepared if you watch it. Yeah, it's... what episode are you on, baby? Did I get them all? Nah, there's one over there. Ha ha! Nice. What? Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh Christ. Okay, here we go. 47 out of 73. That is a long ass playlist. Oh god, pardon me. There's like 3 more games. Oh yeah, I think I remember something about that. I am very excited um, for this stream week. I don't know about the work week, but as far as streaming goes, I'm very excited because Thursday we gonna play some Elden Ring, which I'm very excited about because I mean I haven't streamed Elden Ring for a while, but I have been playing it in my off time. I did make a slight mistake. I was playing on the. I'm fairly certain I was playing on the character I had created when on Twitch when I first started streaming it. And now I'm at the end of the game with that character, so I might need to start a new one, unfortunately. But what I might do is just start a new one like tomorrow night or something, and get to where I think I was from last time. It'll be a fun opportunity to try a different build. And throw that bitch. Who are you saying that to? Alright, there's the first one dead.
It's over now.
Oh. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Elden Ring. I might continue from. I might do try and no, I don't want to do that. I was gonna say I might do. I might just attempt to beat the final boss on stream because I've been struggling with it since I got to it. But then I was like, no, because I want to. That's such a leap because I was not very far into the game when I first started streaming it. And then that would basically like starting um, Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, um, stopping before they even leave the Shire, and then watching the last like 10 minutes of Return of the King. So I will go ahead and just pardon me, start a new character for that. But it gives me an opportunity to try a different build, which sounds fun. I mean, you could always do both at some point. Do a stream to see how long it takes you to beat it. Oh yeah, that is fair. Like a streamathon. Yeah, I think that'd be a fun like subathon idea for the future. Plus, definitely putting Elden Ring on the wheel for Souls Timber, which is almost upon us. um, but yeah, I'm excited for this week's streaming because not only for the Elden Ring stuff, which I'm always happy to play, and Bloodborne. Oh fuck yeah! Um, but I've also decided that the for the model kit stream we're gonna do it on Sunday. Um, we'll do it in the afternoon, so it's not. So we can let the whole video, the whole stream, kind of breathe for the day, and it's not like uh, stuck at the stuck being at the end of the end of the day, which I mean is chill. But the reason I did it the way I did it last time was because I had the next day, um, well, not the entire day off, but I wasn't going in until like the afternoon. Um, so that's the reason I did it that way. But um, have not I didn't think ahead to take a day off, so I figure I'll just do it on the weekend. But yeah, for Souls Timber, I have several games lined up. There's also a new Souls game, Souls like, not Souls game, but a Souls like, coming out here soon, based on the Divine Comedy, which is one of my favorite uh, books, like one of my favorite like pieces of classical literature, like fucking ever. So you bet I'm gonna play that at some point when it comes out. I was very excited when I saw it because it's fucking cool. I love the Divine Comedy. There was an old Xbox game called Dante's Inferno, which is based on the first book of the Divine Comedy, which is Dante's Inferno. And for the longest time as a kid, I was like, "Oh man, that looks fucking cool. I really want to play that. And only recently have I watched like a boss like a boss fight and cutscenes compilation. And oh boy, no, the game looks like shit. Because I mean, it's a it's a God of War clone from like the early days of God of War. Which I don't have a problem with. Hold on, I need to double check where I'm going. No, I know where I'm going. Fuck me. But yeah, I don't have a problem with like something clone games, as long as they're done decently. And like from what I've seen of Dante's Inferno, it's very edgy for the sake of being edgy. And there's not a, like I think they ran out, their budget ran out like halfway through, and it tries to be like gritty and hard edged, but it goes too far around. Like your final boss fight is against literal Satan, Lucifer, and he's got his dick out and swinging around the entire fight, and I'm not even kidding. If you're curious about it, like look up the Dante's Inferno Xbox 360 boss fights. They're ridiculous. And not even like, it kind of starts out somewhat interesting, but it very quickly devolves into, it just makes you uncomfortable. And yeah, I'm not even joking. Satan's, and he's hung like a fucking horse, but his dick is just swinging around the entire fight, and it's so unnecessary. And he doesn't even like bring it up. Like if you're gonna do that, like at least
intruders, kill the hostage.
No, the fuck you don't. Like if you're gonna do it, at least like go whole hog. Like not pardon the pun. But like commit to it and make it like not necessarily part of the fight, but I mean that would have been something at least. I should put on my barrier too. Haha, bitch. There's one over here. There we go.
See how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish this charade?
Please, I was trying to help you people.
Let's not do anything we're all gonna regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
Your cheeks
Well,
are
I've changed my mind.
very sunken, my
Seeing
sir.
you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against reparations.
Think about this. Burns is the one man who can help you.
Yes, if you release me, I can take another look at the reparations request.
What, we're supposed to trust you? Sure, you promise us freedom and say everything will be fine, but as soon as we surrender, you'll double-cross us.
I'm not promising to let you go. All I'm saying is that Burns will take another look. Right, Burns?
Absolutely. I had no idea that the L2 biotics were this desperate. If I'd known. The
Eat the rich.
reparations will come. For whatever it's worth. I promise that.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen.
Dude, your
this time.
cheeks are so sunken.
We surrender.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is reopened.
And you have some
Didn't know
very
there was so
prominent
desperate.
cheekbones.
A Fifth Fleet cruiser will be by shortly to pick you and the prisoners up.
Itchy. There we go. And while we're waiting for that cruiser, I'm gonna take your stuff. Don't mind me. How awkward do you think the tension is in that room right now? Just... So, almost killed you. Ooh. Cool. Alright, one last room, and then we're bouncing out of here. Sweet. I've also, I don't know why, but I've been on my YouTube shorts, I've been scrolling through, and clips from people playing Hollow Knight have been popping up in my feed. I think because Silksong, the sequel to it, finally got an official release date.
Message coming in.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander.
Sure.
Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully.
I try.
Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
And so the clips I've been seeing have all been from later in the game, and it terrifies me because it's all like platforming challenges, and it all looks really difficult, and I'm just like, fucking, oh god. It's horrifying, the level of complexity some of those platforming challenges get. And I'm just like, sweet Jesus Christmas. I didn't know this game was like this when I committed to playing it. But it's also like so interesting, and like it's like I don't want to stop playing the game. Can confirm that platform challenge is insane. Yeah, I think it's called the main example I saw was it's called the Path of Pain. And yeah, that's an appropriate name. Because good lord. Oh, okay, I had to do this already. So then where's the other crime boss? Is it not in the Hades Gamma? Hold on, let's see. Hostile takeover. In the Han system of the Gemini sector, Gemini Sigma. Oh, okay. Killed the first. Okay, we need to go to the Gemini Sigma cluster. That makes sense. Gemini signal, there we go. Oh. Oh god, my wrist pops. Let's see here. Here we go. Happy Tuesday. Welcome in, Master Lucen. Hope you're having a wonderful day. It's going pretty okay so far. Oh. It's been rainy and gloomy all day, and that has given me so much life. Pardon. But it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well, Master Lucen. I am doing my best to power through these side quests that I want to do so we can get to the back end of the main story. Because as much as I would love to just go through just the main story, I am too much of a perfectionist completionist. Yeah, beginning of the semester is always a bit rough, but we're making it through, lol. Well, I'm glad you're making it through. Yeah, I am not a college person. I've never gone to college, but I also remember high school. The first semester always fucking sucked. And I can't imagine it's too much different in the suckage.
Redeploying.
Oh yeah, it's a cold hazard, I forgot. What? Yeah, I hated school, so I as soon as I got out of high school, I was like, never again. I'm not touching any form of education, like structured education again. I'll teach myself shit, but not actual higher education. Just absolutely not. That was all the way up there. Son of a whore. Yeah, we definitely have our issues sometimes. Yeah. I will say, as a writer slash, well, as a writer and as a writer of fan fiction, I will say college life is really fun to write about. Not experience, but to write about. Ooh, level up, nice. There it is. We're gonna save again here real quick. Let's improve my shotgun. one of my favorite NPC lines from this game is enemies everywhere. I think about it a lot.
Hostiles.
Here it comes!
Nice. Sit your ass down, bitch.
Incoming!
Ah, damn Krogan immunity. No, you're dead, bitch. But is there somebody on the other end of this? Son of a whore. Oh, there's the crime boss. God, these places are set up so confusingly and annoyingly on purpose. Bitch! Oh, there was a way to get out that way. Whore. Nice. And Blake will be overjoyed to learn that they are no longer a problem. That's what that said. Yeah, they're done with, but I'm not done with this place. There's bound to be some loot. Hopefully. I mean, there is, but some good loot. I mean, there's definitely going to be loot. Whether or not it's like worth getting is another story. I should take a look at some of the equipment I've been getting. Ooh, yes. Switch that out, pretty please. Higher shredder rounds. Yeah. Yeah, I think this pistol that I bought is going to be the best I get for quite a while. Any armor that I got that's better? No. Does not look like it. Alright, Leora, you're up next. Nothing there either. I mean, I could switch you over to that, but the heatsink is so much worse. Let's do this. Omni-gel that. Oh, can I not mark this as junk? That's weird. Okay. And then tally. Yeah, we don't need these. Your shotgun is still currently its peak. This is a really cool assault rifle design. Still no armor for you. That is so weird. Alright. My goal for this semester is try to bring chemistry into the 21st century and talk about actual things being done instead of the old dead guys. That is a fair goal. Ooh, nice. Okay. Wetware kit. Ooh, is that better than the stuff I have? Not me. Nah, I don't want to swap that out. Alright. Yeah, not good enough quite. You know, we should convert all junk. There we go. That's a decent amount of Optigel. I could have sold that stuff, but I also want to have a healthy supply of Omnigel going forward, because that you know, to repair the Mako rather, if I need to, and just to speed through hacking. There we go. Oh. Now we just need to double check where Helena Blake wants to meet us. Horsehead Nebula. I know right where that is. It's a little horse head, isn't it? We need to go to Fortuna, yeah. Oh, pardon me. That's good shit. Here we go. Also, funny anecdote, side story, lore about Faye here. So, I like Takis. Takis were the first, like, flamin' hot quote-unquote snack that I ever really got into. And that's all thanks to Markiplier. Well, it's mostly thanks to Markiplier, and then a lot of thanks goes to my former roommate, Hikari, who helped me build up my heat tolerance because she's Colombian, and when we were living together, she fed me a lot of Colombian dishes that really helped build up my tolerance for spicy things. So then Markiplier did a review on every flavor of Takis that was available at the time in like 2023, or yeah, I think it was either 2022 or 2023. And I was like, oh man, there's some really interesting flavors in there. And then I started trying Takis and I was like, fuck, these are really good. Mainly, I've only ever had the Fuego flavor, which are awesome. And then the only other flavor I've had is the nacho cheese one, no, 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 no. But yeah, and one of the flavors that he tried was a like a limited time,
Securing point.
like a limited flavor because it was like Halloween, and it was called zombie flavor, and the flavor it was cucumber and habanero, and it always sounded so interesting to me. And since I watched that video, I have never been able to find the zombie flavor Takis. And every time Halloween comes around, I always keep an eye out. Like, oh, it's Halloween. They're gonna release the zombie flavor, right? They never have, or if they have, I've just never been able to find it. But Nightmane and I were out at the store recently, just walking around, and I came upon a bag of zombies flavored Takis. They were just they're in season now and being sold, I guess. And my jaw hit the floor. And I was so excited. I immediately grabbed a bag and I grabbed one for Nightmane. And we tried them in the car together. And oh my god, it was so
Hello
worth
again,
it.
Commander Shepard. I owe you a
They're
debt of
so good.
gratitude.
They're very
With
spicy.
my
They're
former partners
very
dead, the syndicate
potent,
is now mine.
but
I could not have done it without you.
so
I killed
good.
them because they deserved it. Now I'm placing you under arrest.
Surely you don't think that necessary. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. These crimes are hardly worth your time. If you press the issue, my assistants are very well equipped to deal with you.
This gang has a reputation for drugs and slaving. It's too late to change that.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps this organization has been so tainted by those two idiots that it cannot be redeemed. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do,
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a Spectre. Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law.
I want to save real quick. Amaranthine. Nice. So what happens if I come in? Okay, luckily nothing. Because I want your stuff. Do you guys not have any stuff? Oh, you might have stuff. Itch. But yeah, after all that time finally getting to try a flavor I've wanted to try for multiple years, and it turning out to actually be quite tasty and very worth it, I was over the moon. Oh, I'm snap, crackle, and popping tonight. Mercenary sniper. Don't mind me. Just took some of your stuff. It's alright. Everything's cool and good. And we can just... Whoop. Nice. Well, that's that done. Now we're just gonna plow through the Cerberus stuff. And I definitely don't want to skip the Cerberus stuff because it's very important to what happens in... well, it gives a lot of context for stuff in Mass Effect 2. Which we will definitely play at some point. did it again. Forgot to actually look at where I'm going. Cerberus. That is the Yangtze system in the Voyager cluster. Voyager. There we go. Oh, there it is. Bindu. The hell was that? Didn't like that. So we need to go to these three. We'll do this one first. There we are. Also had a very a very autistic moment at work today, but in a fun way. So one of my coworkers randomly asked, because she was complaining about the way that Wednesday is spelled, and she was like, why is it Wednesday? Why are there all these extra letters when we just say Wednesday? And because I know the answer, I was very eager to jump in and be like, I know. But I was also like, that's a bit of information, and I don't want to surprise anybody, basically. So I responded to her message, and I was like, I actually know the answer if you're curious. If you'd like to know. And she was like, I very much want to know. So I responded and I answered. It was just really fun and vindicating. It's always fun to when the random knowledge that you happen to know comes up in conversation. Come on. Die already. Oh my god. I was like, I don't want to drag this out any longer than it needs to be. But I ended up doing that unintentionally anyway. There was no sign of Kahoku among the creeper corpses. He must be at one of the other labs in the area. You're goddamn right.
Looks like Cerberus has other bases on this world, Shepard.
Because I'm full of that kind of stuff, of like random bits of trivia, for lack of a better word, and just random, normally irrelevant pieces of information to your everyday life. But I love when I get the opportunity to share that kind of information. Always fun to be able to share that. Yeah, it's just like little pockets of knowledge and information. Let's improve my pistols. Do singularity for you. Hacking for you. Ooh, the avalanche. Is that? Oh. Yeah, let's go ahead and swap that out. It doesn't do as much damage per second, but it looks dope. Let's do kinetic stabilizer. And then tally. You're actually good with the shotgun you have right now. And then we're going to go to this one. And then we'll hit the one at the bottom of the map. Because I also, like... one of my love languages is sharing knowledge and information. Info dumping, basically. I love to teach people things and introduce them to things, which is why I love streaming so much. Especially playing, childhood favorite games that maybe some people haven't heard of. It's a like my way of showing people that I care about them and that they are important to me. Save again, because I'm paranoid now. Cerberus Commando. Anybody else up in this bitch? Yes, indeed. Sit your ass down. You've eliminated the threat at this facility. Continue to one of the nearby
I
labs.
wonder what Cerberus horrors we'll find at the next base.
Yay!
All patched up. Ooh, we got some equipment. Oh, geez. Well, alright then.
was so funny when before Nightmane and I even started dating. From the moment because we met at a friend gathering, and basically from the moment I laid eyes on him, I was like, "Oh my god, he's so cool! I want to be like friends with him forever and maybe do other stuff." I was like absolutely infatuated with him, and so in a classic me fashion, I was talking about. We were just talking, and I was like, "Hey, I'd love to," because it was the first time we'd ever met. So I was like, "Hey, I'd love to get together and just chit chat together. Do you want to like come over to my place and watch a movie, and I'll cook you dinner?" Which is another one of my love languages is cooking for people. And he was like, "Yeah, absolutely. Any movie in particular?" And I was like, and for some reason I suggested the Assassin's Creed movie. I was like, "Have you ever seen the Assassin's Creed movie?" And he was like, "No, I never have." So I had him over, and we have beef with broccoli and watched the Assassin's Creed movie. And my boy got hit with my two of my biggest love languages like right out the gate. You suggested Assassin's Creed because when we met, we both shared our hyperfixation of Assassin's. Yeah, now I remember.
Finally, some action.
But it's so funny how, having not known him for very long, he immediately earned two of my love languages, basically. Like before we were even dating, he just earned both of them, and it's so funny and heartwarming to me. I love you, baby.
To make Shepard. We owe Kahoku that much.
Oh no, he did. Check for a pulse and find none. Admiral Kahoku is dead. Despite the ferocity of the creatures he was sealed in with, there are no signs of trauma on his corpse. The needle marks on his arm suggest a different means of execution.
It's Admiral Kahoko. Cerberus must have tracked him down.
Yep. Cerberus or Dix? Let's see. Ooh, Liara, you take the brawler. Tally, any... Ooh, yeah, you can take that one. Nice, 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 nice. Ooh. Oh, I love that sniper rifle design. It's so cool. Anyway. We're off to kill some fuckheads. And now here we are, almost 3 years later. Because we had that friend gathering in November. We had that dinner like a week or two later, and then we started dating in December. we basically did a speed run of of falling in love. Liara, we're at a Prothean site. Are you excited? Hiya. Oh, come on. There we go. It's not on this planet, right? No, it's not. It is... We have to go to the Columbia system. So we're still in the Voyage. We still are in the Voyager cluster. We just gotta go to a different system. That's good shit. So we gotta go. Nope. Here we go. Nephron. My wives. Oh, the sky looks very poopy. Yeah, we're heading this way. I was also talking to a friend of Nightmane's and I about a particular. Basically, I want to play some Zelda games for you guys because Zelda is a very important franchise to me. And I want to play some of the older games, and so I was asking our friend about emulators, and I really want to research more into that and test that out because I really want to play. Primarily, I really want to play Twilight Princess for all you guys. I mean, I want to play so many other Zelda games. Not really Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. I'm not really fussed about those games. Not for anything bad, it's just not... They're not my favorite Zelda games. Like, they're fun enough. Like, I haven't actually played Tears of the Kingdom, but I have played a lot of Breath of the Wild. And it's a fun game for me. It's just not what I look for in a Zelda game. Is that where we need to go? Oh, that's not even on the map, so let's go take a look at it. But yeah, I didn't get what I wanted out of Breath of the Wild for a Zelda game for me. Oh, it's a Thresher. Shit. Great. Hood in the face. Nope. Ow. Don't you barf on me. That's gross and rude. Oh god. Haha, fuck you, bitch. guess there is. Yeah, I'm not saying Breath of the Wild is a bad game. It's just not to my taste for a Zelda game. And that's totally fine. And it's also totally fine if you absolutely love that game. And like I said, it's a fun enough game. Just not for me. As in, the game is not for me. But yeah, I really want to play Twilight Princess for you guys because my absolute favorite Zelda games, which are so much my favorite that I could never put one above the other, are Majora's Mask and Twilight Princess. Because Majora's Mask was one of the first video games I ever played. And Twilight Princess is just, oh, it's beautiful, and it's got a wolf in it, and that's not the only reason I like it, but that it definitely helps. Oh, hello. Oh, but this is light armor. You know what? I'll give it to my wife. You can have the ablative coating. I got a lot of copies of the same Phoenix 7 armor for Krogan, especially. Anyway. One of these days I need to play the Zelda games. Haven't had the pleasure yet. Yeah, and I would give recommendations, but also it's just like a lot of the games are so different from each other. I mean, they're all the same, but it's all like different in its theming. But my recommendation definitely is Twilight Princess. I think Twilight Princess or the Wind Waker are kind of the best places to start. I mean, Ocarina of Time is a classic. A lot of people say it's the best video game ever. It's probably not the best video game ever, but it's fantastic. But it's a bit hard to play a decent version of it. I mean, the 3DS remake is really good.
All patched up.
But I would recommend either Twilight Princess or Wind Waker. Because Wind Waker is also... I think I would put Wind Waker in my number 2 favorite slot. And then Skyward Sword is my number 3. Because the games do have a timeline, technically.
All targets eliminated.
I say technically. It's one of those situations where all these games came out in the same franchise, and after years and years, they were like, do we put these in the same universe? And then they were like, yeah, we can slap them together in the same universe. So it's a retroactively made timeline. And chronologically, Skyward Sword is the first game in the timeline. And Skyward Sword is definitely worth a play. Some people really, I think a lot of people in the, a lot of people would say they either love Skyward Sword or they absolutely hate it. It's a very polarizing game. But it's, honestly, I think it's fantastic. I played it, played through it. That was actually one of the first games I played through for Nightmane when we first started dating. And he really enjoyed it. He really enjoyed watching my playthrough of it. Damn, there's a ton of shit up in this bitch. I don't usually say up in this bitch as much. It's only when I'm streaming do I say it a lot. Ooh, the Karpov. Now we're getting the good shit. Tally, what about you? Yeah, you can take that. No. Oh, hello. Wait, is that? Yeah, that's the same one I have. So, Tali, you can have an avalanche. But I say, as far as like choosing which game to start with, I know you didn't ask for my opinion, but I think the best way to go if you're like struggling which one to start with, either go with my recommendation of starting with either Twilight Princess or Wind Waker, or probably the better option is to just research, like look up the different games and find whichever one speaks to you most, like aesthetically or story wise or anything like that. Because that's the best way to experience video games, I find. The terminal. Okay, there's nothing. Cool. Alright, that's that done. And you know what? Speaking of Zelda, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, of course, Zelda had a bunch of clones of it, like games trying to emulate the style of it. Some of them work, some of them really, really don't. But one of my favorite examples of a Zelda clone that I think works really, really well is Darksiders. The first one is much more of a Zelda clone than I think the second one is. But the first one is so good. You play as one of the four horsemen of the apocalypse. You play as War, if I remember correctly. And I didn't learn this until much later in my life, but he's voiced by Liam O'Brien, which I think is awesome because I love Liam O'Brien, and that man can do whatever he wants to me. That's a game I'll have to play for you guys one of these days, is Darksiders, because it's really, really fun, but it is very much a Zelda clone. But I think it's a Zelda clone done well, and also I'm not... as long as a clone game is done well, and like with its own intent, I think they can be really fun.
Transmission coming in, Commander.
Oh.
I think you're gonna want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
Who are you, and who do you represent?
Who I am is inconsequential. Suffice to say,
Yeah,
I am an agent
yeah.
for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kahoku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
These are classified Alliance files. I'm not handing them over to you.
Be reasonable, Commander. Cerberus was operating outside Alliance jurisdiction. You don't owe them any loyalty. The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive. But no secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
My loyalty is to the Alliance.
That is unfortunate, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
Yeah, whatever. Hell yeah, so that's all the side quests that we have for now. We can finally get on with the main story. Fuck yeah, so we're going to Noveria, which is always where I go next after recruiting Liara. But yeah, Darksiders, at least the first game, is always the example I think of in my head of like a Zelda clone or just a clone of a game in general done well, in my opinion. Because like Dante's Inferno.
Control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Pardon.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
I'd like to see you try.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Because like that Dante's Inferno game that I was talking about earlier for the 360, that was a God of War clone, and it was just a straight up rip. Basically, it was basically just God of War, but for Christianity. Yeah, let's go ahead. But Darksiders is very much its own thing. It's got its own art style and
equalizing interior pressure with
gameplay, and it's got its own feel.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man.
Oh, fuck
We
you.
will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
I think not.
It would not be wise to search for the Geth unarmed.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition?
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational.
You started
Parson
it.
Son will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
You absolutely started it. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. You can eat my ass.
Weapons detectors, don't mind the alarms. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
She's here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, we don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're a part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
I also love you.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I have no problem with that.
This one... Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Might as well. I could use some credits.
Is there anything in particular?
Alright. Will you please sell me some... Why do you only have Turian armor? Why do you not have Quarian armor? This is kind of annoying now. Like, this is kind of legitimately bullshit. Like, I'm not technically that far into the game, but with how much side stuff I've been doing, like, it's baffling that I haven't come across any Quarian armor, like, at all. That is interesting that there wouldn't be any armor for them that yet.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
I'm here to shop. We can discuss.
Of course. This one apologizes.
Ooh. Ooh, grenade upgrade. Yes, please. Let's see.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought...
I'm here to shop. We can discuss.
Of course. This...
That is so weird. Alright, before I go any further, because it's so out of the way, I need to go do this real quick before I forget. Oh yeah. Oh, skibbity. Toilet. If you ever want to annoy Nightmane, just use a lot of Gen Z slang around him. The more obnoxious, the better. It's just the skibbity stuff. Makes no sense. Babe, it's slang. It's not supposed to make sense. Plus, like, none of the shit from our generation makes any sense. It makes sense to you. He is. I love annoying that man. Oh God, pardon me. Oh God. Oh, just all the things are coming out of my body right now.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
I want to know where this package.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing that I'm not equipping my own enemies.
The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter. Now, does the other have the package? This one promised compensation for services rendered.
Would you have had any chance of getting this past customer?
This one could raise the sum to 500.
That's thoughtful of you.
This one
Hell
is glad.
yeah.
I'm just
cool.
browsing.
This one.
Ooh, and we got a level up out of that. Fuck yeah. Spectre training. Advanced singularity. Nice. Advanced first aid.
Wait
Sweet.
your return.
I really love Noveria in the area design. Oh, hold on. Oh, gosh. Oh, that's much better.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Ananias.
One moment, please.
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Hey there, prick.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain colonial rubes.
I'm here as a Spectre, not a human. Keep that in mind.
Believe me, that is foremost in my mind. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
I'm conducting an investigation. It's a matter of galactic security.
Yes, isn't everything? I will not allow you to harass our clients. This world is private property.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Well, fine then.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Let him be stubborn, Shepard. I'm sure someone else here is willing to help us.
What did you mean by personal?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? Odd that you shouldn't mind their presence.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I have no more questions
Good.
at this time.
I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Ugh, I hate this guy. This guy's just such a prick.
One with a past to leave. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analaeus.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
Lorik Keen. I'm keen to meet him. Oh! You know, sometimes I'm amazed by how quick-witted and intelligently witty I am, and then I do shit like that. I'm just like, keep me humble, I guess. Pardon. I'm so gassy tonight. It's probably because I keep drinking this Sprite. Which always makes me have to burp, like, almost immediately afterward.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Raphael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone.
Okay.
That makes you ideal for my job. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intent.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Hello, Lorik.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keen? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not?
Turians are so hot, goddamn.
What can he possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analaeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analaeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
Fly in the lotion? Is that the phrase? Babe, since when did Merrick get in this game?
He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my office.
What is human expression? Fly in the lotion.
Aware of their outside employment.
focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anymore.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Oh, and do try to keep the blood stains off the carpet, would you? You know what, Lorik? I'll do my best because you're hot. Everyone in this game is hot. Monster fucker, who? Me? Yes, absolutely. You, yep.
What sort of offer?
Itch. There we go.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to most. Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Bavaria now. I can't talk long. This call is hostile.
Beat it.
Oh, you're the person... Oh, okay. I've never actually come up here before.
I said beat it. Go find something else to do. Stupid mammal. If you don't stop poking me, I'll throw you off that balcony.
Oh.
Beat it.
Ah, damn. Some banging music for this bar. Oh, God. Itchy. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I love the 80s music.
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Let's do this. Save real quick, just in case I die.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Analaeus is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Analaeus has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
There's a variant up his ass. What evocative imagery. Anything in here? No? Oh, yes there is. Upgrade kit. Nice. Cool. That was a really cool sound effect, I'm not gonna lie. Oh no, it's this
I don't think you're
bitch.
supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss...
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Analeas would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
Yep.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Wow, she really put up a tough fight. How thoroughly challenged I was. Oh no. Nice. There we go. Cool. Alright, folks, let's bounce on that dick. I don't know. But I think I missed something down here. Yeah, I did. Ooh, hello, new armor. Oh, and it looks dope. Oh, it actually looks really fucking dope. Let's see here. There we go. God, that looks really cool. Let's... Nice. Oh. Alright, cool. Now we can head out. God, I love the colors and the design of this suit. It's fucking cool.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Must be
It's probably
Annalais's
Annalais's thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's
Smart
fine.
ass.
I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Alright then. I do like her as a character. We meet her again in Mass Effect 2. And she's just as delightful.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Annalais's corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Yes.
What sort of offer?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Annalais.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Annalais's extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board was already investigating Annalais. They're concerned about the worm in their own fruit.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Okay, you're hot. Aw, damn, the song ended. It's a shame, I was jamming out. Whatever. Plus, the suit makes my ass look fantastic.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending.
Yeah.
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest.
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
I love her. She's great. Hello, Wallsafe. You are mine. But yeah, Gianna Parasini is like she has such a tiny role in this game and in even more so in the second one. She's just a delightful character. I'm ecstatic, but right now I just feel like a long day of work is ending. Girl, I feel that. God damn, this suit makes my ass look fantastic. I'm sure Nightmane has no has no opinions on how good this suit makes my ass look.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insight was shut down by Analeus. And the matriarch came through.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
I like you.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
It's the gift! I the fucking get.
I'd say these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
Yeah, probably. Oh god. Oh, you are so close.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out. What did you do here, Commander?
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Yeah, get off my ass, Maiko.
Geth. You expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia-sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain.
How many?
A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Yeah, that would be just awful. Oh no, the investors. Our investments. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Into the Mako! 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 Miko! Mako! I do find it funny that they have the exact same brand of Mako that we use. Ugh, I want this weather. I'm so tired of summer. I want the snow. so done with this heat. I mean, today was pretty nice because it rained for most of the day, but just, in general, I'm fucking tired of it. Give me snowy blizzard days over hot summer days any day. Ooh, a new Omni tool. I'll have to take a look at that. What happened? What is happening? What? I'm sorry, excuse me? What just happened? The Mako wouldn't go anywhere, and then it suddenly caught fire, and then I died. Cool. At least it didn't send me too far back, but that was... What? Oh, Lord. I love this game, jank and all, but that was fucking stupid. The design is flawless. Cinema. Oh, God. Take them. There we go. Jesus Christ. It's always kind of hilarious to see how games can break themselves. Like the most ridiculous glitches from the most ridiculous inputs. It's kind of hilarious. That's unsettling, those noises. Haha, bitch. Come on. Come on. There we go. Wait. Rude. And that's where we're heading. God, that looks cool off in the distance. Now, if I remember right. I know there's a Geth cannon along this ridge, but I can't remember where it is. Ow! Where'd that come from? Ah, there you are. Nice. Oh god. Oh, help, help. Please, not over the edge. Oh god. Oh. Uh. Fucking hell. Oh, wait, things are happening. We've got movement. Oh, yeah, hold on. Wait, we can do this. Yeah, there we go. Oof. Stepped away for a bit. What have I come back to? The laws of physics giving up on me. Just me upside down on the edge of a canyon. Like, oh man, I'm so glad I didn't have to force a reset or anything. Because I was also worried about going over the edge. It was just like, oh god. Like, no. Not like this. Not like this. Yeah. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. And now we enter the facility. I'm gonna save. Honestly, though, that's the glitchiest this run has been so far, though. I mean, haven't had any other major problems. This game doesn't usually give me much trouble. Hey! Master Lucen, thanks for the subscription! Man, that means a lot. Thank you so much. You're my first subscriber. Thank you. Didn't even realize I could subscribe to this channel, or I would have a long time ago. To be fair, I only set it up really recently. I only unlocked it not very long ago, so that is yeah. But yeah, seriously, thank you. That really does mean a lot. I really appreciate it.
Fire in the hole.
I hope to continue to bring you entertainment and joy and all the other positive adjectives Not even adjective. Fuck. Never. Okay. Ow! Stop shooting me. You stop that. I lift you in the name of the Lord. There we go. God, I'm such a fucking magpie.